Hey guys, so in today's video, I'll be showing you some of the best beginner high ground retakes. All of these retakes are going to be super simple and you should be able to get the hang of them pretty quickly. I'm going to be explaining each high ground retake as easy and as simple as I can, so you guys will be able to get the hang of it really fast and you guys can start doing this in build fights and absolutely just impressing your friends. All of these high ground retakes all look really cool and they're quite simple to do as well. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So quickly, before we actually do get into the high ground retakes, I'm just gonna give you guys a general tip for high ground retakes, and that is going to be take everything step by step. So say for example, we're gonna be going up like this. You want to do everything slow, step by step, and just keep repeating that step over and over and over, and you will simply just get the hang of it. So basically what I mean is, by do every single part of the high ground retake step by step, and then once you have done every single part multiple times, just piece it all together and you will have these sick high ground retakes. But enough of that, let's go ahead and move on to the actual retakes. So for the first one, what you guys want to do is build a ramp, and you also want to build a wall right behind it. And then say for example you're going up, this is what you want to do. You just want to build the ramps up and down from each other. And then once you guys are actually ready to do the high ground retake, you want your ramp on the bottom to be farther ahead than the ramp on the top, so it should look something like this. And then you're ready to go. And now what you guys want to do is you want to build a wall right here, build a wall right here, right here, right here, and then build a pyramid on top. And now if you guys want to, you don't have to do it on this side. You can also build a wall on this side instead. It's pretty much just your preference. It doesn't matter much. Me personally, I kind of like doing it on the right side with the opening. I just feel more comfortable with that, but it's all your own personal preference. And now from here, what you guys want to do is you want to build a ramp right here, and then you're going to place a floor, then you're going to jump and also place a ramp. After that, just simply edit this like this, and then from there you are pretty much done with the retake, and you can just do some simple 90s, whatever you want to do from there. It's all just whatever you want to do to actually take height, so whatever you want to do. And yeah, that is pretty much the high ground retake. So from above, this is what it looks like right here. They will not be able to shoot you at all because you are just fully covered, and then you just simply build up your 90s and just take height nice and easily. And now most people will not get this their first try. It usually takes a couple of tries to actually do. With time, I guarantee you, you will get it if you are practicing it. So yeah, just keep practicing, keep working hard at it, and then soon you will just learn it for yourself. And of course, for this high ground retake and for pretty much all of them in this video, it is much easier if you do have a higher building sense. But yeah, that is pretty much the first high ground retake. For the next retake, we are going to start with yet another scissor ramp. So as you guys can see, it is going to look just like this. And unlike the last one, what you guys want to do is you actually want the ramp on the top to be higher and farther up than the one on the bottom, so it should look just like this when you are ready. Then what you guys want to do is just place a pyramid on top of here, and then place another pyramid right there just like that. Then take out your walls and place one right behind this ramp, and also place one right over here next to the pyramid. And then while jumping, you're gonna place a little ramp right here, and then just edit out of this pyramid and right here. And now from this editing position, once you actually do make this edit, you have two different decisions that you can actually make. So you can either just, end up out of here and just start like 90ing or something like that. You can actually just do that like 90 or something, but I'm just gonna show you guys the next way right now. So now for the second way, you can also go out this way. So just place a floor here and then just start building up. Do whatever you want to do. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, but you can just simply edit or build whatever you want to do from here just to claim that height once again after the retake. And yeah, that's pretty much the default thing what you want to do. Just build up, do your 90s, do whatever you want to do. One quick tip, if you guys are actually going to do the second way, you will actually need to place a floor right here. So it would pretty much just be like this. You would go up here, place the floor to actually catch yourself, and then just build off of that side. For the next retake, we're going to do yet another scissor ramp, and we're just going to go all the way like this. And now you want it to be just like this once you are ready to do the retake. So you want this one to be further than the bottom one. And now right here, pretty much it's gonna get a little bit complicated right now, but I'm gonna do it in slow motion for you guys as best as I can. You wanna get like your floor, and then what you guys are gonna do is just gonna twist all the way around here. And then keeping your momentum, you're gonna just go like that. And now I'll quickly show you guys that in full action right now. I know it looked kind of weird because I was doing it very slow, but this is what it looks like in full action. So there we go, that was it in full action. As you guys just saw, pretty much what you're doing is just turning all the way around while keeping your momentum to actually keep building. So one thing that I really like to do with this is a swiper cone right after I do the retake, and it would pretty much look something like this. So once you turn all the way around, keeping your momentum to go right into here. So once you are done with the retake right here, you're gonna make your swiper cone. So just go all the way around like that, and just simply go like, and just simply do this, and then you can just finish that off with, you know, whatever builds you want to do or something. Just make a nice little swiper cone to actually protect you even more. Now the swiper cone is not necessary. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. It's pretty much your preference once again. So if you want to do it, you can, but if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. It's all whatever you want to do. Now on to the fourth retake. Now this is definitely the most advanced one probably in this video, and it's a little bit more complicated than the other ones, but I'm sure you will be able to get it with some practice. And it's pretty much going to look like this. So we're just gonna go up right now, and then once you are right here at this position, you're just gonna make your swiper cone like this. And now you're just gonna go a wall and a ramp like that. You're gonna catch yourself with that wall, and then once you are right here, you're just gonna go all the way around, make another swiper cone. And then after making that swiper cone, you're just gonna place a ramp and do this, and then just move over on into your 90s or whatever you want to do from there. I'm quickly gonna show you guys this again because I was a little bit confusing, but this is what it's going to look like once you're right here. So once you guys are right here, you're just gonna go all the way around to actually make your swiper cone, and then you're just gonna catch yourself with this wall, and then you're gonna make yet another swiper cone like this, and then just put a ramp there, and then put a floor and then a ramp, and then just do a 90 or whatever you want to do from here, and it will pretty much look like this from above. As you can see, there is no way that your opponent is actually going to shoot through that or get anywhere near to shooting you, just because it is so protective. Now I know this one is a little bit more advanced than all the other ones, but once you do get the hang of it, it will really help you out a ton with your build fights. Taking the time to actually learn this one, I guarantee will help you guys out a ton. So yeah, make sure you guys do try this one out if you want to do something like this. And now for the next move, it's not really a retake, but it still kind of collides into the same general topic. And it's pretty much when like two players are coming up against each other. So pretty much if your opponent is like coming up right here, and you guys are both like clashing and colliding together, this is pretty much a way how you can keep the height and actually block them from going anywhere. So just pretty much place your cone right here, hold down on your cone button while also looking forward, and then edit this, and then just place cones, like 3 of them I usually do, to block your opponent off from actually coming up. And then you can just do whatever you want, like you can go like this, or you can even edit this cone if you want to, and just do whatever you want to actually secure that height from your opponent. And then you will be on a much higher level than your opponent, and you can just literally just spray at them and get an easy fight and get an easy build fight win. But yeah, that's pretty much the full move. I just wanted to tell you guys this one quickly. And now, yes, this isn't a full retake on its own. It's really important to practice this just because it is so good, and I highly suggest you guys using this. It's really helpful, and I guarantee you once you put in the time to actually practice it, you will get so good at it, and you can just use it in every single build fight to easily take height on your opponents. Alright, so for the final one, what it's gonna look like is it's gonna look just like this. Once you are right in this position, you're just gonna place a cone like here, 2 cones like that, and then just place a wall and a ramp like so, and then you're just gonna side jump like that, nice and easy like so. Now what you guys can also do is you can also just go like this, you know, place your 2 cones and do this, and then once you do the side jump, you can, if you look down, you can actually place a ramp, and then you can have your scissor ramp like so, nice and easy off the bat. And you can just do some other retakes or do some 90s, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that is pretty much the final retake. This one, I really do enjoy this one. This is probably one of my favorite retakes in the whole video, just because I think this one is not that hard to learn, and it's also a ton of fun. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be the best retakes for beginners. I really do hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, do be sure to hit that like button, and also consider subscribing to the channel. It is completely free to do, and you can always change your mind, and it really helps me out a ton. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.